What is up, guys? Today we are playing Spider-Ham against Ronan the Accuser on Expert Mode. We are using a Leadership, Strength, and Diversity deck right here. So on a recent episode of the Web Warrior podcast, I had Stretch 22 on, and then he reviewed that his plan to take on Ronan the Accuser on Heroic Mode is to play Spider-Ham with Strength and Diversity. And yeah, that really got me thinking, and it really got me excited to try this combo out with Spider-Ham because he does have the cartoon and the web war traits, which is decent synergy here with strength and diversity, and Spartan can take a lot of damage as well. So this is a really cool, fun card. I'm not sure how it's gonna go here, so we are not doing heroic mode. We're just gonna do regular, expert one, standard one here against Ronan the Accuser. And this is also a custom deck build request from one of my channel members, Nar Antlers. So huge shouts to Nar Antlers for support. Thank you so much. And yeah, here goes I build a strength and diversity deck here for Spider-Ham. And yeah, let's go through the deck breakdown here. So we have 3 copies of Strength and Diversity. We have Spider-Man Peter Parker. So he only has a Web War trait, which stacks with Spider-Ham's Web War trait. So this card actually isn't that good with Strength and Diversity, but I mean it's a wild resource that we can pay for Peter Parker. And this ally is just so good for Web Wars. I just want to put him in, even though he's not going to synergize well with the Strength and Diversities here. Uh, Almost every other ally except for Marie Hill will also actually synergize with Strength and Diversity. So Vivian here, she has 3 traits. Professor X, 2 traits. Gambit, 2 traits. Nick Fury, 2 traits. We have Beast, 2 traits. Hugo Mutant, 3 traits. Black Panther, 2 traits, and Kalu. And Black Panther and Kalu can also help me grab and tutor a Strength and Diversity if we need to. And then we also have Maria Hill here. She only has that 1 trait, the Shoot trait. I'm better than Peter Parker's Spider-Man because Shoe can at least add on to the 2 traits that Spider-Man naturally has, but not that great with your diversity. But I mean she's just so good, right? We also have Team Training here, the Triskelion, 3 copies of Make the Call, Clarity of Purpose, 1 copy of Strength of Numbers, 3 basic doubles, Mansion, and Helicarrier. So a pretty basic leadership deck here, but we're trying to go like full power here against Ronan the Accuser and see how it goes. Yeah, I'm not sure if Strength and Diversity is the strongest deck for Spider-Ham, but I mean Spider-Ham is one of the strongest heroes, and definitely no matter what deck he's playing, I think he's gonna do pretty well. But we'll see how this goes here because Strength and University will take a little bit of setup because we want to get a bunch of allies, in play. But allies are a good thing, so we'll see. We'll see how we go here. But I do think that Spider-Ham is a good matchup for Ronan, so at least we got that going as well. Okay, so let's get set up here. Main scheme stage 1A, we put the Kree command ship permanent environment in play. So we have this right here with the permanent hazard icon. We also have the Milano in play. So we can always exhaust Milano to generate a wall resource. Let's give a red token there. And we give the universal weapon to Ronan. So he has Stalwart, +1 skiing, plus attack. As a hero action, we can take 2 damage and deal yourself face an encounter card to shuffle the weapon back into the encounter deck. And that'll work out with Spider-Ham because with our Spider non-sincere ability, after we take any amount of damage, like the 2 damage from here, we can place a tune counter, which we can spend as a WA resource. So that's pretty good there as well. And we also attach the Power Stone to the first player. So we have +1 Thor and +1 attack here with the Power Stone. All right, I think we are all shuffled up here. Let's flip over because we all start off in Alter Ego. We're going to be right up here as Peter Porker. And then let's advance the main scheme to stage 1B. So coming with 2 per player threat. And then we also have this side scheme out right here. So Ronan comes in with toughness, and his one ability is to search the encounter deck and discard pile for the cut the power side scheme. So we have this right here already in play. This can come with 3 per player threat and a crisis icon, so we cannot remove threat, from the main scheme while that crisis icon is in play there. All right, and I think we're all shuffled up here for the encounter deck. Let me see, and then Ronan also has toughness, so let's give him a tough stats card. All right, I think we're done with the setup. Let's go ahead and do our mulligans. We're gonna drop to our hands here of 6 in Alter Ego, and let's see what we can get. We got a double, which is good to see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oof. Okay, so I mean the double we want. This is really, really good value right here. I would like to get a resource generator out. We don't have anything in hand. The wooden hammer is really good if we let the main scheme pop. So I do kind of want to play it in case we don't draw anything else. Do I hold on to a petulant pig here? Or do I try to play it, I mean? The villain attacks you, draw 3 cards. Attack. I don't think we want a Ronan attack. Ronan attacks are rough, right? Let's mulligan 3 here, and we'll draw 3 more back up to 6. See what we can get going on. Ooh, we got Helicarrier. Okay, that is a great find. Okay, I'm glad we got the Helicarrier there. So let me think. We can play Beast here. Beast gets a double back. We can play the Helicarrier, and I won't be able to play the Wooden Hammer unless I do that. Then I could actually afford it. I think we kind of want to do that. Yeah, let's actually go. Kind of feels bad with shuffling that back in right now, especially if we get it right back out. But I think it should be okay. Okay, let's go ahead and we can exhaust Milano to generate a wild resource. Then this would be 3 more resources right here for a total of 4. So we can play Beast. As a response, whenever Beast enters play, you can search your deck and discard pile for a resource card, add to your hand. Let's get the double from our discard pile, add it back to our hand here. All right. Then, what's I going to do? I was going to play Helicarrier. And then if I have a resource, I could play the Wooden Hammer. Is it worth it, guys? Get 3 encounter cards. Yeah, I think we just do it. Okay, let's flip up here to hero form. And then we're going to thwart for 3, because 2 plus the 1 from Power Stone. Clear off, cut the power. So side scheme is defeated. We're going to have Beast thwart for 2 from the main scheme. Clear it off. He'll take a consequential damage. And then we're going to use 3 resources right here, so we can play the Helicarrier. This is a 3 cost support. As an action, we exhaust it to reduce the cost of the next time we play it by 1. We're going to use a hero action right here, Universal Weapon. Take 2 damage, we drop from 12 down to 10. Deal yourself a face down encounter card, and we shuffle the weapon back into the encounter deck here. And if for Spire him, it says after we take any amount of damage, including the 2 damage there, we get a tune counter. So let's get a tune counter here. We're going to shuffle this Universal Weapon here into this encounter deck. Yeah, so I'm not sure if that was the right play, guys. Because if it comes back out, it's going to feel bad. But yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, so let me see. We're gonna get 3 encounter cards because we have 1 here, and then we have a 2 encounter now. Okay, so we can exhaust Helicarrier to reduce the cost and play by 1. So there's only 1 cost, and we can spend 2 encounters as if they're a wild resource. So let's use a resource there, so we can play Huge Wooden Hammer because only 1 cost now. We get +1 attacks. We have 2 attack now, or 3 with the Power Stone. Here, interrupt whenever we make a basic attack. We can exhaust this card and remove a 2 encounter to get +2 for attack and gain overkill for that. So yeah, I think that's gonna be good for our attack. All right, and then that's gonna end our turn. Let's ready up. And we'll draw back up to our hand size of 5 in our hero form. That was a pretty decent turn. They're getting strength diversity here. Okay, if we can get X in play to get that confused, that would be really nice. Same time, I like the mansion. So yeah, I don't know, guys. Hope the universal weapon doesn't come back out. Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us. Let's. Do I want to take hits? No, I don't want to take hits. If he gets Finasm afterwards, it's gonna be worse. So force interrupt whenever he activates against you. Give him additional boost cards. So he has 2 boost cards if we have the Power Stone, which we do have. Exhausting Beast to block. Here's a 2 boost. Oh, nice. No overkill. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage on Beast. Takes him out. Beast is gone. Okay. Then Rowan's going to deal us 2 encounter cards because it has icon there. So we get a total of 3 on this first turn, guys. Yikes. First card is Single Minded Fury. Ronan's going to attack the player who has a Power Stone, even if we're not Eagle. So he's going to attack us right now. Do I cancel it? But this is like an advance, and we can't cancel that. What I want to do is, what do I want to do in my hand? I probably just play X and nothing else, which feels bad. He attacks me. He can get the Power Stone off. I mean, he gets 2 boosts though. I'm dropping pretty low if that happens. I think we're gonna cancel it, guys. We're gonna take a risk and cancel it. So Rowan's gonna attack us because of the powers. No, I think we have to take the hit. Okay, never mind. We're gonna take this hit. We're gonna take this hit to the face. So 2 boost cards here. Wow. Attach the Power Stone Ronan. Oh man. Okay, so the boost effect attached to the Power Stone Ronan. Same with the base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 on Spider Ham. Drops us all the way down to 3 life, and we get 1 tune counter at least. Oh boy. Okay, that was kind of rough. Next encounter card is Fanaticism. Gonna Surge, comes in with 2 Fury counters, and his attacks have Overkill and Piercing now. Surges into an Advance, he's gonna Scheme. We just let him Scheme, guys, because, oh boy, this is rough. Because if I cancel this and it's an attack, we die, right? Cancel this and this is an attack, we die. If I cancel it, I could play X, flip down. Do we take a risk and cancel? Then we take the risk. We're going to cancel it. If this is attack, we die. So first we interrupt when treasury is reviewed, like the Advance. We can exhaust Milano, spend a resource to cancel it. So let's spend a resource here. Exhaust Milano, cancel that. Last encounter card. Ooh, we got Creep Private. Okay, that's great to see. So Quick Strike hits us for 1. We take a damage, get a tune counter. So now we have 2 tune counters. Okay. Oof. Okay, I'm glad we didn't get an attack. Okay, so now we gotta try catch back up here, guys. Okay. Let's see here. So I want to confuse Ronan. Probably use both tune counters here. If I helicarrier, do this, I could use 1 tune counter. Could just lose a mansion, right? Play X, use both tune counters to play the team training. That could be good. Getting confused right now is really big, and we got rid of an Advance. Um, hmm. I like the mansion a lot, and we do have the helicarrier already, so I think it's okay with our research generator right here. We need to really apply pressure on the table right now. So let's exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost. Next turn, play by 1, and then we can use a tune counter as a resource. This will be another resource here. Play Professor X. When he enters play, choose one. We're going to pick the one to confuse a villain. Let's get it confused on Ronan. X is going to exhaust door for 3, clear off the main. We'll take a consequent damage. Let's use another tune counter, generate another resource. This will be another resource here to play team training. Each eye you control gets +1 hit point. So now X has 4 hit points and 3 left with the 1 damage. We're going to just flip down here to Alter Ego. And we're going to exhaust Q by 5, brings from 2 back up to 7. And it says, after you make a base recovery, place a tune counter on Spider Hand. Okay, so get a tune counter there. That's going to end our turn. Let's write it back up. So we can just recover the next turn. We can get back up to our full life. Let's drop back up to 6 here. Ooh, we got swinging web pig. But I'm not sure if we're playing it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We definitely need to get back. Oh, no cartoon physics. We're gonna have the gambit to give him a low boost because, yeah, Ronan's rough right now. Okay, all right. It is Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He's gonna scheme because we're an alter ego. He's confused. Nothing happens. Then the creeper is gonna scheme for 1, so the main goes up to 3 threat. Then we get down 2 encounter cards because it has icon. We need some cartoon physics to deal with this fanaticism right here. We got a Creep Pride with Quick Strike, but we're an Arc Eagle, so Quick Strike does not trigger. It only happens whenever he engages us in hero form. And we got Master Plan, place 4th on each side scheme. If there are no side schemes, we discard from encounter until we get a side scheme and reveal it. So what I want to do is actually cancel it with Milano. But if I do that, let me think. So if I cancel it there, I'm going to heal. So I have 2 more resources. I could play Gambit there. I could play Clarity Purpose, get another tune counter, and then go into Triskelion here. I think it's a good turn if we do that. Or I could kill a Creep Private, go into Hogwash, and I can still use a tune counter. Okay, we can actually play everything. Yeah, okay, so we're going to cancel it. I think it's a good use here. We'll get to 12 life. You'll have Overkill and Piercing, but Gambit will make sure it's not that high of a boost, hopefully. Okay, so we use our first player interrupt when treasury is reviewed, exhaust Milano, spend a resource, cancel one of effects, so we don't have to discard until we get a side scheme. We just cancel out this master plan here. Okay, it's back row to our turn. Let's exhaust you by 5, because Ronan has Overkill and Piercing, so we go back up to 12 life, our max health as Spider Ham, and we get a tune counter because we recovered. So we have 2 counters here. Okay, nothing to do in Alter Ego, right? Yeah, let's go ahead and use Black Panther T'Challa as a resource so we can play Clarity Purpose. 1 cost upgrade, attach a friendly character will give us Peter Parker. We can exhaust this card and deal damage to attached character to generate a wild resource, but only in hero form because it's a hero resource. And I forgot, if X is in play at the end of the round, he gets this card. So let's discard him. He will be under Black Panther. We're technically not allowed to change the order of discard pile, but I often forget that. Okay, so we're still doing our turn. Okay, we did that. Now we're going to flip up to hero form. Which I don't think we can play Hogwash, right? Because we need to remove a tune counter. Yeah, I think we just take the damage and creep private and get some tune counters. Hopefully, we can get Ronan a low boost. We're gonna exhaust Helicare to reduce the cost next time we play by one. So Gambit is gonna be 2 cost. We're going to exhaust Clarity Purpose, generate a wall resource. If we take a damage, so we take a damage, we generate a wall resource, but we're also gonna use a tune counter here. So we have the tune counter, Clarity Purpose resource, where we take the damage, and then Helicare to play Gambit. Okay, whenever Gambit enters play, look at the top 3 cards in the counter deck, tuck 1 under him, so only the boost is available. The Kree, I need to take the Kree Lieutenant. It's 0 boost icons, but I need Ronan to have the 0. Because he's doing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He's gonna, we're getting a ton of tune counters, guys, but if he activates a lot, it's gonna be bad. So Gambit's gonna tuck this card. He has 0 boost icons tucked under him, so he has 0 attack and 0 Thor, unfortunately. But now we know the boost is 0 for this coming up. Creative obviously is gonna stink, but we'll get a tune counter at least, so it's not the end of the world. Okay, so we did that. Then what are we doing here? So we have Gambit ready up, but he can't really do anything. Um, I want to 2 attack and get us to 4 attack. I cannot kill a creep private. I'm gonna take. Okay, so Rowan's gonna hit for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to Spider Ham. Drops down to 5. We take damage here, and from the Surge card. So we take 8 damage. We're drop all the way down to 3 life, guys. That is rough. I think I play the Hogwash here. Choose either do 5 damage a minute or remove 5 from the side scheme. I could use Triskelion. No, I think I hold on to Triskelion and I just play a Hogwash. And I lose all my tune counters, but I'll gain a bunch back. Yeah, because I don't want to take another damage from a creep private right now. Actually, Gambit could block the hit. He has 4 life with team training. So then we'll only take 2 with the overkill. That's an option. If we take 2 from Ronan, right? He's aiming for 6 Gambit blocks. We take 2. And we take 2 more there. And then we take another 1. So we draw down 6 life. Still dangerous because then we have 2 encounter cards that we don't know because that card's going to surge. We haven't seen his activation card either. I'll have to cancel it. I think we block with Gambit. Yeah, okay. Let's, in that case, we're just going to play Triskelion, I think. Do I want to try to use this? I'm getting enough tune counters, so the problem with this card is with the remove a tune counter and use a tune counter to pay for it, because I don't want to use Triskelion to pay for it. So let's just. Is it gonna matter if I really want to farm the minions, right? But I'm worried about if we lose so like 1 life, it'll be because we left the minion in play. Okay, yeah, let's just play the Triskelion. No, we should play Hogwash. Yeah, okay. We're gonna use a resource, remove tune counter, generate resource to play Hogwash. Remove 1 tune counter from Spire Hand. Let's take the last counter off, and then loudly read this card's flavor text: Pow, bam, whack, smack, boink. Choose to either do 5 damage a minute or remove 5 from a side skin. We'll do 5 damage, take out one of these creep privates here. May not be the best play, but I know I'm getting a lot of tune counters this upcoming turn. That's going to end our turn. Let's ready back up. We're holding to the Triskelion, draw back up to 5. Hopefully we get some cartoon physics going on here, guys. Swing by Pig, though, for confuse. I'm going to take that. That's going to be good. Okay, it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 5 threat. Alright, he is going to attack us. He gets his boost. We know it's 0. He only gets 1 boost card because he has a Power Stone. We're going to exhaust Gambit to defend. He has 4 hit points because of team training. Ronan does have overkill with Fanatic, though. So it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 0. Oh, wait, did I miss? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why did I think it was 6, guys? Okay, he's only doing 5 damage. Okay, so Gambit is defeated. 1 will overkill with Spider Ham, drops that down to 10 life, and that's actually really good. And we get a tune counter from that. Gambit's defeated. We only took 1 damage? Okay, that was really good. Okay, maybe I could have kept the Creep Private in play and just played Triskelion. Alright, this guy's gonna hit us for 1. We'll take it. Drop down to 9. We get another tune counter. Okay, we are racking up the counters to play Spider-Man Peter Parker. Then we get 2 encounter cards as a hazard. First one is Creep Physiology. It's going to surge, but give Ronan a tough. If he has one, we take a damage. So we take another damage on 8, and we get another tune counter, going to 3 counters now. and then it's gonna surge here into advance. I think I let him scheme here, guys. Oh, I forgot. After Ronan attacks, if you have the Phanasm, we remove a counter, so he drops down to 1. And whenever we get rid of both of them, then he's done. I kind of want to. So what's this? Okay, this is activation. He's gonna do 5. Hit him with a base of 5. We can defend for 1. If he gets a boost of 3, we technically live. Do I cancel the advance, guys? Let's cancel the advance. We're gonna cancel it. This attack, it's gonna be so bad. But I want to keep. I want to keep the main there. Yeah. Okay. We're gonna cancel the advance with the first one interrupt. Exhaust one long spend resource. Remove a tune counter for that resource. Cancel the one of yours. So Ronan is not scheme. Last encounter card. Ooh. Okay. I'm glad we did that. Create commando with patrol. So we can't thwart the man while he's in play. Okay. This can only hit. Can confuse the enemy that it hits. So I can't confuse Ronan if I hit the Kree Commando. And I need to get rid of the patrol. Okay, it's backward to our turn. We somehow survived that. So I don't think we're gonna play the Triskelion. I'm just not able to do that. I could just do this and swing a wet pig. If wait. Clarity Purpose is online. Okay, if we get that counter, then we'll be able to do everything that we want to do. Okay, never mind. Hold up. Let's see here. So I want to get, this is a Thor, right? Yeah. What do we do here, guys? Let me think. We need to swing in Web Pig on Ronan. That'll get us the Power Stone to allow us to do more damage to the Kree Commando. So I need to get rid of him so I can thwart. So we have no guard right now on Ronan, so we can just hit him right away. He has a tough stats card. I don't care about that. So let's exhaust Clarity Purpose. So we take a damage, are down 7 life. We generate a tune counter, and we generate a WA resource. So we have a WA resource active right now. This would be a double to play a swing web pig. So here, action attack, do 6 damage to enemy. We're going to do 6 damage to Ronan Accuser, and it confuse the enemy. So he's confused here. Okay, well, Ronan has a tough stats card, so the tough will block out all damage taken. So that just removes a tough. But for the Power Stone here, it says after a hero or villain deals 3 or more damage to attached character with a single attack, Sunwaka did deal 6 damage. So we do take the Power Stone away from Ronan here, which is really nice. So now we have +1 attack, +1 thwart. With the huge one hammer, we have 1 attack here. So we have 3 attack right now. So I could swing at the Kree Commando for 3 attack. If I play Spider-Man, he can. I need to play Ham It Up before I play Spider-Man. I can't do that though. Let me see, because this can go up 2. I mean, we can helicarry the Triskeleton. Maybe I should helicarry something else. Dang it. Okay, let me think here. How do we do this? I think I just can't play the Ham It Up, unfortunately. If I play Spider-Man Peter Parker, I have to do 1, 2, 3. Play Spider-Man, and then, or I just use both of these to play Spider-Man. Now I really want to trust. Okay. If I helicarry for Triskeleton, I can ham it up and 2 resources here to play Spider-Man. We'll take out the Kree Commando, and a ham will be ready up for 1 thwart because of Spider-Man's ability. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay, so we're going to exhaust helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1, so we can play Triskeleton for free. So now we can increase our ally by 1. We can have 4 allies here. Okay, then we're going to use a mental resource right here and remove 2 tune counters to generate 2 wilds. So we have mental, declare the wilds to be energy and physical. So 1 of each one to play Peter Parker Spider-Man, and the requirements are 1 of each resource to play him. So we have him in play now. Okay. Then we are going to exhaust to attack 1, 2, 3, and I use the huge one hammer. We make a base attack. Exhaust this card, remove a tune counter. We get +2 for attack and attack ends overkill. Overkill doesn't matter, but it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 damage on the Kree Commando. Okay. Then Spider-Man Peter Parker is going to exhaust and swing for 2, defeat the Kree Commando. So no more patrol. And his ability, after he attacks or thwarts, choose another web warrior character and ready it. So we're going to ready up Spider-Ham, who's a web warrior. Then Peter Parker will take a consequent damage. Spider-Ham's going to thwart for 3 with the Power Stone from the main, drop it down to 2 threat. So we were able to keep it here. And we're going to flip down to Alter Ego because we have Ronan confused. Okay, that was good, guys. That was good. Okay, let's ready back up. If we can just get a base recovery out here, heal back up, get a tune counter, we're going to be rolling. All right, let's draw back up to hands of 6. Yeah, Spider-Ham, pretty broke. Okay, we got the cartoon physics to block out the fanaticism. They're near the bottom of the deck, but that's okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. She could blank out. Vivian could blank out fanaticism, but I don't think we want to do that. We just want a cartoon physics here. We still haven't gotten our alter ego thing. Okay, it is Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. Goes up to 4. He's going to scheme because we're in alter ego. He's confused. Nothing happens. Pre-private schemes for 1. Man goes back up to 5 here. All right. Then we get dealt 2 encounter cards with a hazard from the Kree command ship. First one is, ooh, okay, we got another Fanaticism. That's not that bad, actually, because we have the cartoon physics. So this would come in with also 2 Fury counters on each one, and they both give +1 attack. Fanaticism surges, though, unfortunately. So worst card in the game is going to surge into Blindside, where if you choose one, exhaust Milano, spend 2 physicals, or stun the first player. I think we take the stun here. Yeah, let's take the stun. Because Milano can block on activation if he with the other encounter card, so we just get stunned. Last encounter card is, ooh yeah, there's activation. We're going to view an alter ego. We're going to use schemes with +1 scheme. We're going to use the first player interrupt, exhaust the Milano, and spend a resource to cancel it. Do I use? I don't think so. Oh, I just realized we have Nick Fury too. Damn, we got a lot of good stuff right now in hand. Make the call. I feel like I tossed Vivian. Yeah, we don't need Vivian right now. Yeah, we'll toss Vivian. Okay, so resource, exhaust Milano, cancel the one of effect here. Okay. All right. I think this is where we turn the game back around. I think we survived the scary part. Let's back over to our turn. Let's exhaust, heal by 5, brings from 7 back up to 12. Our full life, guys. And we also get a tune counter after we use a base recovery. All right. Next, we want to play Nick Fury, but I want to hold on to almost everything in my hand, so I'm going to have to flip to hero form. But if I get my alter ego card, it's going to stink. Let's see. What do we do? Because I can't use tune counters in this form, and I can't use clarity of purpose in alter ego as well. So a helicarrier, I don't mind throwing away these 2 cards, but I'm short 1 more resource for Nick. And Milan's are exhausted. Yeah, so we had to flip up to hero form, unfortunately. Okay, that's fine. Let's flip up to hero form. So I get the alter ego, the daily beagle, I mean. Then unfortunately we won't be able to do anything with it. But we gotta be in hero form to use our tune counters. Okay, so we're up to hero form here. What is? Oh yeah, Ronan gets 2 weeks whenever he activates, but his scheme never went off because he was confused, and we canceled it. Just making sure I got everything right. Okay, so we're in hero form now. We're going to exhaust the helicarrier to reduce the cost of next card that we play by 1. So Nick Fury is currently 3 cost. Okay, he is 3 cost. We're going to use 1, 2, and Clarity Purpose. Take a damage generate the 3 resource for 3 cost Nick Fury. When we take a damage there, we also get the tune counter back. So there's 3 resources. Discard this for Nick Fury so we can play him. Whenever Nick Fury enters play, choose one or pick the one and draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, the double is crazy right here, guys. All right. So we want to play that, and then we want to get a cartoon physics down. Actually, I don't really need to play Nick. I don't know why I played him because he has overkill piercing. So we get a cartoon physics. I think I hold on to. I don't think so. We just play this organic webbing. Yeah. Okay. Let's use a tune counter, so it can play a copy of our cartoon physics here. So this card's a 1-cost upgrade. It just is in play. When you're done, we take any amount of damage. We can discard this, wiggle your body, and prevent all but 1 of that damage. So that can block out Ronan's next hit. This would be a double resource here. So we can play Organic Webbing. 2-cost upgrade, we get +1 Thwart now. We exhaust and remove a tune counter to raise Spider-Ham, and we get Aerial until the end of the phase. Alright, so let's put this Firewood and Hammer. So yeah, we are pretty built out right now. We actually have Nick still block a hit, because it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nick has 4 life. And he may not even take the Power Stone depending on what the boost is. We could always cartoon physics it if it's so high. Okay, let's do our stun. So I can't take out the Creep Private here. Ham It Up does nothing. Ooh, so I just used the resource. Yeah, so we use Ham It Up as a resource, and we're gonna play Cartoon Physics. So we have 2 copies down. It's not limited once per player, which is so powerful. Okay, so now we are basically set up here. Let's do. Peter Parker's going to swing for 2 on the Creep Private. He'll ready up Spider Ham and take a consequential damage. We have 3 Thwart. So let's Thwart. Wait, no, we have 4 Thwart with this. Dang, okay, we're gonna Thwart for 4, because 1, 2, 3, 4 with organic weapon gives us +1 Thwart. The main drop from 5 down to 1. And then Nick is going to. Should he just swing? It's not really a point to. I could just keep him fully up here with his full life to take less damage from the overkill. I have 2 cartoon physics. I kind of want to just burn both cartoon physics though. Is a thing. If Ronan gets another activation, which I'm feeling like he will. We have this. I'm gonna hold on to that for sure. But let's just do Nick Fury's gonna thwart and clear off the main. He'll take constant damage. All right, that's gonna end our turn. I do gotta get rid of that stun soon though. Let's draw back up to 5. Hold on to. I don't think so. All right, it is Ronan's turn. Adding 2 to the main. He is going to attack us. He gets 2 boost cards because we have the Power Stone. When you would take an amount of damage, prevent all. Oh, okay, so we actually can maintain Power Stone. Yeah, we're gonna take this hit to the face. So same with base of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. The boost here is to give him additional boost card. So 8 damage, 9 damage there. So Ronan's Hidden Inspire Hand for 9. We're going to trigger Cartoon Physics. When your identity would take an amount of damage, discard this card, wiggle your body, prevent all but 1. Oh, never mind, never mind. He's still going to deal it. Dang it. Okay, so he deals 9 damage to us. He takes a Power Stone because he dealt 3 or more. So Ronan has a Power Stone now after the attack. But then we prevent all of the 9 damage except for 1. So we take 1 damage, and then that gives us a tune counter because we took a damage. All right. Then we also remove a Fury counter from each one of the fanaticisms. So this one goes down to 1, and this one goes down to 0. So we can discard this first fanaticism. And there's 1 tune counter there. All right, now the Creep Private is going to hit us. We're not even going to block with Nick, right? Because we want tune counter. So we'll take the 1 damage from the Creep Private, drop down to 9, get another tune counter here. Okay. Then Rowan's going to deal us 2 encounter cards with the Creep Command Ship. Okay, good to see the fanaticism go away. Shadow the Past, gotta cancel that, because our nemesis is terrible. Do I? I don't think so. When you review a card from your counter deck, no, I can say it's for Universal Weapon because it's any encounter card. So I'm Milano this one. So because it's a treachery, so the one review effects we can cancel with the first card interrupt. Exhaust Milano. Do I use a tune counter? Let's use a make the call here. Yeah, we'll spend and make the call there to cancel one of the effects of the Shadow of the Past. All right, last encounter card is a Creep Private again with Patrol. Okay, and at the end of the round, if Nick Fury is in play, he gets discarded. Okay, we're doing really good here right now, especially with this make the call. Okay, Maria Hill comes down first. I think I just tossed it. I don't think so. Yeah, I mean, I want it back in the deck pass. So Helicarrier is going to reduce the cost next turn by 1. This would be a resource to play the now 1 cost Maria Hill. After she enters play, we can draw a card. Ooh, strain diversity. I think we do it here. How many traits? Ah, no, we have the 2 allies that I said were the ones that don't give us as much traits. But we actually have Hugan Munin, so we can actually do a lot with Hugan Munin. Because he gives us 5 traits. Well, actually, we have Aerial here as well. No, we don't have Aerial if we use Organic Webbing. But it doesn't matter. I just get Hugan Munin play. I could make the call for another ally, but I think Hugan Munin is the play here. Uh, Do I use his effect? Probably not. I think I'm chilling. Let's see. He's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 traits. I could just kill the Kree Commando. I don't think I want to take his damage. Gordon says Orcan Piercing with a Fanaticism. This card visit would go in this card pile unless I can take the hit. And I can see what the damage is. He does have the Power Stone now, which is good. Let's do. Could go. I could make the call here for couple of different. I could make the call Gambit. Look at the encounter deck, or make the call for Professor X. But then I'm not going to be able to play Strength Diversity, which is okay. I don't actually think I need it right now. We want to get built out more because the 2 odds that we have aren't the ones that we want. Kind of want to do Gambit, guys, just to know what's coming. Yeah, let's do Gambit. Okay, we're gonna play Make the Call. Pay the printed cost of an ally in your discard pile. Do I clarity purpose here? Yeah, let's do it. Okay, we're gonna use clarity purpose, take a damage, generate a resource, and 2 more resources here for a total of 3, and then we'll get 1 counter because of the clarity purpose. So we use 3 resources there so we can play Gambit from our discard pile with the Make the Call. So Gambit comes into play. All right, whenever Gambit enters play, choose one, or not choose one. I'm imagining Nick here. So look at the top 2 cards in the counter deck. We made 3 booster guys. Only 2 boosters. So I take Superior Tactics. Oh, this is already lined up perfectly for us. We shouldn't have gambited because, dang it. Okay, let me think here. I'm gonna deck out, so this would be encounter card. This would be the ooh, Gambit messes me up here. I mean, I'll take Superior Tactics though, I guess. So maybe Ronan won't get it back out. Okay, we'll take Superior Tactics. And now this would be the boost instead of getting an encounter card. We just messed up. Gambit messing us up, guys. All right, so it comes into play. Then I could strengthen diversity instead of him getting immune. It'll do 5 now. What's his boost? Oh, his boost is 2. So he's scheming for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, it's gonna pop. Yeah, man, I wish we saw a 0 booster. Yeah, so I gotta stay up in hero form and I'll lose cartoon physics here. Oh, I should have got like maybe Professor X. That's okay. All right, let's play Train Diversity. So we'll use a tune counter to generate a resource. This will be a second resource here to play Strength and Diversity. So hero action for each different trait on friendly characters choose. We have Web Warrior Cartoon, Shield, Thief, and X-Men. So 5 traits. Oh, I didn't get an Aerial. I mean, I needed to kind of do it. Okay, so 5 traits there. So we're gonna do. Let's do. I don't know what we're doing, guys. We'll just do 4. No, wait, we don't. Okay, we'll do 4 damage on the Kree Commando, and then we'll do 1 damage on the Kree Private, I guess. Let's just do 1 damage on Ronan. Let's get first damage again. Bring down 17. All right, and then we're going to have Gambit swing for 2, take out the Kree Commando. He'll take possible damage. I don't want to be taking 2 damage there. Then let's attack to remove our stun. We're gonna have Spider-Man. Well, Marijo's gonna throw for 2, clear off the man. She'll take consequent damage. Spider-Man is going to swing for 2 on Ronan. Brings it down to 14. He'll ready up Spider-Ham, and he'll take consequent damage, but he has +1 life for team training, so he stays alive. And then we're gonna swing for 2 damage with the wooden hammer on Ronan. Brings it down to 13. All right, and that's gonna end our turn. You know, I just realized the daily Beagle is in our deck still, so we're gonna draw right now. Let's draw back up to 5. We deck out, get an activation as an encounter card, which is nasty. We got to get rid of the Milano too to do that. Oh man, I wish we didn't play Gambit. We would have had a really easy turn, I think, if we didn't Gambit there, right? No, it wouldn't have been that. We still would have gotten the same card. Yeah, we just need to not deck out there, but there's nothing that we could have done to prevent that. I think we are decently in control right now. We're just getting 2 other encounter cards that we don't know what they are. That's the only scary thing. And his boost is 2, so he's gonna do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. I'll have to cartoon physics it, and if he gets overkill another hit, it's gonna be scary. I think we have not seen one of the Kree privates. All right, so we're drawing back up to 5 here. That was a pretty good first deck pass. There's Professor X. We're getting lucky because we haven't got a universal weapon, so that's like a huge luck thing there. All right, Ronan's turn. He's gonna add 2 to the main. He is going to attack us. Still has overkill and piercing with Fanaticism, so we're just take this hit. So he has a power stone, so only 1 boost. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 damage. We're gonna cartoon physics it. Goes on discard. We only take 1 damage. And when we do that, we get a tune counter. And then that is after he attacks with Fanaticism, we remove Fury counter. That's the last one, so we discard this one as well. So surviving both fanaticisms there. Creep Private is going to hit us for 1. We'll take it, draw down 6. We get another 2 encounter. And we get dealt 2 encounter cards. So we have a total of 3 encounter cards here. Alright, so first one is Special Delivery. You may exhaust Milano. If you don't, the villain's going to attack. Let's exhaust Milano. Next encounter card is Our Obligation. You may flip to Alter Ego. We can choose to exhaust ourselves and remove a 2 encounter to remove this card from the game, or you are stunned and this card surge. Let's flip down to Alter Ego. And then we're going to pick the one to exhaust Peter Porker and remove a 2 encounter. And then we remove this card from the game. And then the last encounter card is Creed Common Armor, attached to enemy with the highest attack. That's Ronan. Reduce the amount of damage he takes from each attack by 1. Here, actually spend 3 resources at the same time to get rid of it. Okay, back over to our turn. So we can't recover, even though I wanted to recover. But we can play Daily Beagle here. So, yeah, we'll use a double resource and we'll play the Daily Beagle. So as an archery action, we exhaust this card to get a 2 encounter on Spider Ham. So that's going to be huge. Let's immediately exhaust it because we're in Arch Eagle. We get a 2 encounter. Go up to 2 counters. Then I want to keep him up here. I am worried about dying, guys. We have X block to hit, so even if it's overkill, we live. Yeah, that'll be the play. Okay, so let's flip up to hero form, and we just gotta flip down next turn when X gets his confused off, and hopefully he doesn't get a universal weapon out. We just need like 1 more turn without the weapon. So we're up to hero form. What are we doing here? We're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of Professor X by 1. Clarity Purpose, take a damage, generate a resource, and remove a 2 encounter. The second resource with the Helicarrier to play X. Okay, we can have 4 odds because of the Triskeleton. We also get a counter back with the Clarity Purpose, so we're back up to 2. Whenever X enters play, choose one, pick the one to confuse an enemy. Let's confuse Ronan. And then X will Thor for 3, clear off the main. We take a consequential damage. And then I don't want to defeat Kree Private. So I think we strength diversity here. How many traits we got? Probably not that many, right? We could gain area if I wanted to. Let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 6 damage on Ronan. I don't think we use a 2 encounter. Yeah, let's just use. We're use 1 2 encounter. This will be another resource here to play strength diversity. So we're just gonna do damage to Ronan. Oh wait. Oh no, this is awesome. Reduce the amount of damage attached character takes from each attack by 1. But you know what? I want to get rid of it. So actually, we have 2 encounters. We're going to remove 2 encounter generate wild resource, declare be energy. This wall is going to be energy. This will be another energy. So 3 energies there. Let's discard the Creek armor with the hero action. Yeah, I'd rather just get rid of that right now. Okay, and that's going to end our turn. We keep everyone else up here. We just need to get some more high trade allies. Drawing back up to 5. T'Challa is really good here. Ooh, I love that. I didn't think so. We get the universal weapon. Okay, Ronan's turn. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to attack us here. We'll block with Professor X. He gets 1 boost card because it's a Power Stone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Takes out Professor X. The Kree Private is going to hit us for 1. We'll take it. Drop down to 4. And we'll get another 2 encounter. Alright, then we get 2 encounter cards. First one is Kree. Ooh, okay. Surge, give Ronan the Accuser a tough stats card. If he has one, we take a damage. He doesn't have one, actually, so we don't take a damage, which is good and bad because our life is getting low. But that's going to Surge. I don't want an activation. Okay, this is good to see. Pistol Maneuver. Hinder 2, plus 3. So 5 threat with double acceleration. That's fine. 1 more encounter card here. I think we're in the clear after if we survive this. Ooh, it's a Kree Private. Okay, we're super in the clear. Quick Strike hits us for 1. We take a damage. And then we get a 2 encounter. Alright, guys. I think we got the game now. That was I think that's the biggest key turn because now we can flip down Daily Beagle and we can recover. So like in the recovery, I think it's really good. Piece of hair. All right. I had that. I don't think so. Actually, it didn't really matter. Maybe I should have used it. Okay, let's with 3 counters, we want to ham it up. We don't care about swinging Wet Pig, so let's play T'Challa. We're gonna use Clarity Purpose, exhaust it, take a damage, generate a WA resource. Helicarrier is gonna reduce the cost and play by 2. So T'Challa is 3 costs, clarity purpose, and 2 resources there. Did I get a tune counter? Dang, I don't remember. Let's say I did. Dang it, I think I forgot. But we'll play T'Challa there. So we can have 4 allies with the Triskelion. When he enters play, search your discard pile for a leadership event, tuck it face down underneath T'Challa, and we can play this event as a very inner hand. So let's get that down there. Right. And then let's see, we can do some stuff here. We have 3 counters. Yeah, I feel like I forgot to give myself a counter. That's fine. We're gonna play Ham It Up. Here, actually remove 1/3 from the scheme for each tune counter on Inspire Ham. We have 3 tune counters there. So we're gonna take 3 threat off of here. Drop down 2. Okay. We can actually hold on to that. And then let me see here. We're going to have Gambit, Thor for 2. Clear that off. He'll take contour damage. Side scheme is gone. And then let's do Marie Hill's gonna Thor for 2. Clear that off. Should take contour damage. Staying alive with the team training. And T'Challa's gonna swing for 2. Knock out the tough from Ronan. He'll take 2 contour damage. Okay. And then we're just gonna flip down to Alter Ego. We're going to exhaust heal by 5, going back up to 7 life. And then we get a tune counter, so 4 counters. Exhaust Daily Beagle, get a tune counter as Alter Ego action. So going to 5 counters. Okay, we just gotta recover 1 more time, and we'll be good. Can't use this as a hero interrupt. I'll just hold on to it. It's fine. Kind of want to hold on to it. We've seen all the bad cards. Let's discard that. I don't think so. And then we're gonna ready back up. Hold on to swing but pick though. I'm ready for the damage now. I think. Drawing back up to 6. Ooh, make the call. Oof, I don't want to see 3 make the calls there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, cartoon physics is going to be really good. Okay, it is, and we didn't do damage. Yeah, okay. Ronan's turn. Oh, Game still has the superior tactics, which is really good to see. He's going to add 2 to the main. He's going to scheme because we're an Arc Eagle. He's confused. Both the Kree privates will scheme for 1, so the man goes up to 4. Then we get 2 encounter cards with the house icon from the Kree command ship. First one is a Kree Commando with Patrol, so we can't thwart the main scheme while he's in play. And we got use standing Q, so Ronan's going to activate against it. He's going to scheme because we're an Arc Eagle. We're going to cancel with the first one interrupt, exhaust the Milano, spend a resource, make the call. All right, and it's back over to our turn. Let's exhaust Hugh by 5, go back up to our full life of 12. And we get a tune counter from healing. Then we can daily Beagle, get another tune counter. Okay, we got 7 counters, guys. Okay, can we go for the push? We have 1 swing web pig. We have a mate that we have a bunch of mate the calls. We don't have any good allies in this discard pile. Dang it. Can we just get Spider-Man again? That's unfortunate. I think we definitely push Ronan here, and then we just leave all the minions to get tune counters. I wish we had another ally to get more damage, but I can't kill off Black Panther because he has 5 hit points. So it's not like I can get him back. Yeah, it's fine. Okay, let's flip up here to hero form. We have a lot of tune counters. I really wish that we had just some way to have more damage. I want Alice to activate right now because Ronan has retaliate. Oh wait. If T'Challa dies to retaliate, can I get him back with the make the call and still have the resource for nurturing diversity? Possibly, guys. Possibly. Okay, let's do. I think. What's the play first? I think T'Challa is the biggest play. No. Okay, we gotta use allies. So okay, Gambit is going to swing for 2 on Ronan. I bring from 13 down to 11. Gambit will take contour damage. He stays alive with 1 hit point thanks to the team training. Okay. Then we are going to. We got a lot of resources. I want T'Challa to get defeated to retaliate. So we want to play the event first. So we're gonna play Strain Diversity as if it were in our hand. We'll spend 2 resources, which will be 2 encounters. So for each trade friendly characters, we can do damage. It's gonna be. Wait. Okay, so hold on. Sorry, guys. We don't have aerial yet. We actually want to get the ready first. What did we just do? We just took off 2 encounters. So we're not gonna do it yet. First, we're going to use our organic webbing. Exhaust this card and remove a tune counter so that we can ready Spider Ham and we gain the aerial trait until the end of the phase. So now we're ready back up, and then we have the aerial trait. Okay, that's huge. Okay, so now that we have the aerial trait, we're now going to use the two resources to play a strength diversity. So for each different trait on friendly characters, choose. We're going to do all damage here. So we have Aerial, Web Warrior Cartoon, Shield, Thief, X-Men 6, Wakanda, and Avenger. So it's 8 damage. We're going to put it all on Ronan the Accuser. Brings from 11 down to 3. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. And then we're going to have Maria Hill swing for... Ooh, wait. No. We're going to have... Oh, we're readied up. Dang it. I think I messed this up here. Um, okay, so sorry, hold on, guys. We messed that up. We're not gonna play that. I messed that up again. Okay, let's not play that yet. So we are at give him +8, so he's back to 11. Okay. First, what we're gonna do is we're gonna just swing here with our normal attack and take the Power Stone. So we have 1, 2. Yeah, I don't think I swing web pick here. Okay, so we're gonna do 1, 2, exhaust this and remove a counter. So get +2. So we're gonna do 4 attack to Ronan. So 4 damage. Bring it from 11 down to 7. Then we take the Power Stone because we've done more than 3 with a single attack. Okay. Next, we're gonna have Peter Parker Spider-Man swing for 2 on Ronan. Bring him from 7 down to 5. Okay. Then he's gonna ready up Spider-Ham, and then he'll take console damage and get knocked out here. So Spider-Man is gone. Okay. So 5 damage on Ronan. Okay, so now we're going to strengthen diversity. Hopefully it's the right time to do that. I keep messing that up. So we're going to use 2 resources here to play strength and diversity. So for each different trait from the characters, it's the same amount because Spider-Man just stacked the Rub Warrior with Spider-Ham. So it's counts again, we write up with organic webbing. So we have Aerial, Cartoon Web Warrior, Shield, Thief, X-Men, Avenger, Wakanda. So 8 damage there. So we put 5 damage on Ronan, brings him down to 0. Flips him over to his third and final stage, where he has Retaliate, Toughness, searching counter deck and discard power for the Superior Tactics size game and reveal it, and he has 25 life. But Superior Tactics is tucked right here underneath Gambit. So fortunately, we actually don't grab because it says search the encounter deck and discard power for the side scheme. It's not in the encounter deck or discard power. It is tucked underneath Gambit. So we actually keep that there. So Ronan comes in with 25 life, and he's going to have Retaliate, but strength diversity is not attack, so we don't take retaliate damage. So we did 5 to him. He has a tough. We have 3 more damage left. It's 3 different instances. So we knock off the tough and do 2 more damage. Brings from 25 down to 23. Okay. Next, we're going to have T'Challa swing for 2 on Ronan. Brings from 23 down to 21. Okay, so the timing here is T'Challa will take a consequential. He'll take a retaliate from Ronan. So 3 damage. Then he's going to take 2 consequential damage. So he's going to have a total of 5 damage here. He has 5 life with team training, so he gets defeated. Let's discard T'Challa. Oops. Okay, so he's gone. But it's okay because we can recur him with a Make the Call. So pay the parent cost of an ally in any player's discard power. We're going to get T'Challa here. And we got to pay 4 costs here. So what we're going to do is we'll do 3 tune counters and Clarity Purpose, generate a resource. Drop down to 11, and then we can play T'Challa. With Clarity Purpose, we took a damage, so we also get another tune counter back. When T'Challa enters play, he's going to do the same ability and get a Strength and Diversity from discard pile and tuck it underneath him. So now we have this back here again. Okay, that was pretty crazy, guys. All right, next we are going to swing for 1, 2, 3 with the hammer on Ronan. Brings it from 21 down to 18. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 10. We get a tune counter. So retaliate's really good now to give us the tune counters. Then we're going to use Helicarrier to reduce the cost of the next card that we play by 1. So swing Webpig is going to be 2 cost. Remove 2 tune counters. So we can play swing Webpig. Here, Ash attack, do 6 damage to enemy. We're going to hit Ronan for 6 and confuse him. So now he is confused. 6 damage brings from 18 down to 12. He's going to retaliate his back for 1. We drop down to 9, and we get another tune counter going on here. Uh, then we can't take any more retaliate, unfortunately. So do I have the kill? Two, three. Oh shoot, guys! I think I'm short 1 damage for the kill here. I think I am. Because I can't. Oh man, I'm short 1 resource or 1 damage. So the options here is I could make the call for Peter Parker Spider-Man. He attacks Ronan, drops him down to 10. He'll ready up Spider-Ham, but then and I can get one tune counter from the retaliate, but I have to spend all the tune counters right now to get Spider-Man Peter Parker anyway. So I only have 1 counter. Strength Diversity is 2 cost. If I play Strength Diversity here, it would do 8, and then it would do 9, 10, 11. He has 12 life. Dang it, guys, I'm short. Miscalculated there. Okay, all right, so we don't have the win here, so we need to play cartoon physics and try to survive. Um, dang it, dang it. Am I really short? Yeah, I'm really short, guys. Okay, so in that case, are we just gonna play? I could just play Spider-Man Peter Parker still, because the ready is so good with him. Um, Man, short 1 damage, that would have been super cool, guys, if when Maria Hill had one more attack or something. Did I miscalculate something there? Maybe there's a better sequence for me to do that. Let me know down in the comments if you guys saw a better line for that. Okay, we needed, okay, so if yeah, I need one more tune counter. There's no way to take damage, though. I could play Captain America. Wait, if I play him, I get a tune counter and shuffle a Spider-Man. Yeah, it's not enough. I need to get 2 tune counters. Okay, wait. There's another ally that I can get here. No. Let's see. If Maria Hill dies, and then I make the call for her back, she'll draw me a card. Wait, I think I have the kill there, right? Maria Hill activates twice, and I'm able to strain diversity. Okay, Maria Hill is going to swing for 1 on Ronan, bring it from 12 down to 1. She'll take a retaliate and get knocked out. She'll also take constant damage, so she's defeated here. We're going to play Make the Call. Pay print cost of Valiant in your discard pile. 2 costs here for Maria Hill. Get her back in play. Then whenever she enters play, we can draw a card. Oh, we got a double. It didn't matter. We just need one more card with the tune counter. So now we're going to use a double to play Strength and Diversity as a variant in our hand. So for each different trade friendly characters, we have Cartoon Web Warrior, Aerial, because we are getting webbing, Shield, Thief, X-Men, Avenger, Wakanda. So it's 8 damage there on Ronan the Accuser. Brings from 11 down to 3. Oh yeah, we got it here, guys. Marijo's going to swing for 1. Brings it down to 2. She'll take a retaliate. We don't take retaliate from Strength and Diversity because it's not attack. T'Challa swings for 2. Brings Ronan all the way down to 0. Alright, guys. I thought we were... Oh, she'll have a constant damage and retaliate. But yeah, okay, that was crazy, guys. We barely got out there. I don't know we would have survived. I mean, I think we would have survived if we were able to go for that final push there. But I'm glad we got out there for a much more climactic ending there. That was tons of fun. Strength and Diversity with Spider-Ham and recurring it with T'Challa with the Make the Call because we have so much economy. I mean, we played him back down again and played the Strength and Diversity back. But yeah, Maria Hill coming in clutch with her ability to help us draw a card, even though she is not stacked with the or she's an ally that many traits, only are in the shoe trait. I mean, that was necessary and needed just for her ability because she's just such a powerful ally. Like, yeah, she's putting in so much work. All right, I hope you guys enjoy this game. Thank you so much to Nar Antlers for the custom deck build request. Huge shouts to Stretch22 for the idea of strength and diversity with Spider-Ham. I'm excited to see his heroic game. But yeah, this is a non-heroic, just expert one Ronan here. Playing as Spider-Ham with strength and diversity. Hope you guys enjoy this one, and I'll see you guys all in the next video.